Good evening and welcome. Welcome to tonight's presentation. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Rui Hachimura.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic's out there with Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. LeBron against Holmgren. Doncic with a screen on Holmgren. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. When he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Doncic kicks to James. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Now, Doncic, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside, takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
And it's Hayes in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt kicks to James. For the three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on.
That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Hartenstein finds Dort. And they get it. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Doncic passes to LeBron. Doncic against Dort. Doncic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Williams.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Unloads. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Dort against Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 6. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. James defending. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Now, here's Doncic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. Doncic against Dort. Pass to Hayes. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Dort finds Gilgeous Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Shot clock at 6. Reddish with the ball. Dort covering. Hayes. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In third, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
The defensive end of the floor is what started Lou Dort's getting minutes, and this guy's so difficult to score against.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 2. Over Reddish. The shot by Williams, no good.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. The Thunder shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams scanning the floor. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Nice shot by James.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Reddish with the ball. He's against Hartenstein. The shot's good from Hayes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. To the inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Sometimes pick and roll action is about footwork, and Jalen Williams shows you exactly that right there.
Doncic looking it over. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers on top, up 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big...
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Thunder.
To me, it starts with their...
Thanks for spending half...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Hachimura. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alex Len. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Reeves in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
First team foul.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Len. And the layup's good off the glass. Len's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
They get it back. Thunder trailing by 7. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The high post shot. No good from Finney-Smith.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers leading by 4. To Finney-Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. He takes it in, lays it up, and makes it in. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket hit, here are last season's steals leaders. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second. 4th, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2,
And both free throws good for Goodwin.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Caruso.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That one falls.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Reeves into the lane, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Caruso, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Oh, that one fires up his teammates. Len's passion leads to the monster dunk.
Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Len with a screen on Caruso. And here's Reeves outside. A shot missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, still working to become a more accurate free throw shooter. And what you like about Len is he's getting to the free throw line a lot more consistently.
George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
He's going to throw his arm out, trying to make a pass of that length.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Show some love on the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Lakers leading by 4. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And Len has it in the corner. He tries for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Caruso looking for an opening. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. That's a good one. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Goodwin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Caruso with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got his second basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Reeves can't hit. Thunder trailing by 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Dort. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Doncic kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one up. LeBron James just too strong.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. The Thunder with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. To the left side wing. Here's Dort. Out to the right wing. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointers right on target.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Doncic against Dort. Tries the spin move. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Goes back up. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Misfires on the corner 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Hayes down low. He's guarded by Williams. Hayes, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Count that one for George.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here is Vanderbilt. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Shoots over George, and it's Doncic missing. Outside, George. And he drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony,
court. We're on. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Rui Hachimura.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in a shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Here's the break. O'Neal inside, guarded by Doncic. Dunn outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
James goes in, and the layup falls. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And here's Doncic outside, on target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Booker against Reddish. Richards, pass to Durant. Dunn outside. For 3, O'Neal. Rebounded by LeBron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And slammed dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Booker, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Booker's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Reddish against Booker, and the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. No good there.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Doncic outside. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Booker following the score by Los Angeles. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Booker against Reddish. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Lakers, 3rd.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. Inside. Hayes with it. Durant pulls it in. Richards inside. Working on Vanderbilt. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. That shot is off. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Doncic left side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, He's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Booker against Reddish. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That free throw, good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
It's Booker on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Booker. James with a steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Reddish against Booker. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fan. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outside Durant. Katie jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as...
Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
1 minute left in the first half. Screen by Durant. For three, Booker. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Nice work inside from James.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Luka! Lethal!
I just love the ball move.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Durant way outside. He got it up up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does it.
And there's more NBA act. Thanks as always.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Sun. Going with a whole new group out there. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. We've got Damian Lee. Bradley Beal's out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol Bol, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5. Suns trail by 11. Now Beal. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Reeves, the pass to Lynn. Here's Finney-Smith. There's the 3. Drains the triple. Finney-Smith's got 5.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Los Angeles leading by 13. On the wing, Reeves. Allen defending. Back to Reeves. Leaps for it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Iguodaro. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Romario from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Down low. Here's Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. Reeves against Beal. Hachimura outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low. He's got 6.
That little teardrop, you've got to have that in your bag if you're Austin Reeves.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And then Beal with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Allen outside. A minute 15 left in the third. Here's Iguodaro. Len pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura from long range drills it from deep. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Beal outside. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. The three. Len pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Alex Len.
And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that one falls for Reeves. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Reeves nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Tipped away. Here's Dunn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And so he hits both. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Up top, Reddish. He's covered by O'Neal. Vanderbilt. And he makes it on the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
On the take, Booker. Pass to Dunn. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Doncic passes to Reddish, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Booker against Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Booker on the tape. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Basket's good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. A deep three. And the Suns get another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hayes.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Pass to Doncic. With the teardrop. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Inside. Here's Richards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Outside Vanderbilt. That three's off the mark. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. And he commits the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes.
Booker against Reddish. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Durant. Over James. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Now here's Doncic. Defended by Dunn. Doncic outside. For three. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
He's still feeling it. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Vanderbilt. From downtown, knocks down the long J.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Booker for 3.
Nick Richards.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
It's stolen by Dunn. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. for Clark Kellogg.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. A fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now here's Booker in the game against Chicago. Very impressive. Just 5 on the clock. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better. That time from way outside.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. KD against Dort. And he gets it to go.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Traps in the tray.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D. And there's your 3.
So for Phoenix, their last game a win against Chicago. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Williams in the post. O'Neal's there. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. His second make in 4 attempts.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline jumper. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just with a great job refusing to let the defense slow him down.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the free throw good, Booker. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And here's Booker following Lou Dort's three. Booker outside. Here's Richards, and he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Outside Durant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. KD against Williams. First trip to the line for him here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Booker looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 2. On the try, Booker lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Phoenix, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Gotta be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Williams against Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing, Dunn covering. Dort finds Holmgren, pulls it up. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And great job from Holmgren, but I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Booker, pass to Richards. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Back to Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the steal. Can't get it to fall. The Thunder with the lead. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Dort's got 9 points.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Deflected by Hartenstein. Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts. So those are really quality numbers.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker dishes to Durant. Dunn outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Such a wide open look. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
for three. Booker, wow, came this close to a 4-point, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 3 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 11. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Thanks for tuning in.
You know, for Phoenix, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time. Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Cason Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Allen for the 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Yep, it counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's Allen with the drive. Here's Iguodaro. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 10. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had it. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening.
First person to foul. First team foul.
But that was the right call.
At the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Bull. Nothing on the board. Here's Iguodaro. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Caruso. Softly drops in the floater. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Beal. Out to Lee. It's Allen on the wing. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Beal against Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Bull.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Wallace. Caruso up top. He's covered by Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Over in the corner, Lee. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Thunder leading by 11. Wallace looking for an opening. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Suns trail by 11. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Beal can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside Williams from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bull, a screen on Caruso. Beal drives in. Here's Joe. No good on the last second attempt there. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Dunn is out there with Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the shot goes down. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. To the left wing. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it up. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Here's Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Booker outside. Off target with his 3. The Thunder lead by 17. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Booker kicks to KD. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Booker.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The Thunder leading by 19. And stolen by Booker. 55 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Durant. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Fades back. Sinks the 3-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
Phoenix foul. Done. 3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for 2. Shai.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so here's Phoenix. Booker outside. KD a screen. From downtown. No good from Booker. throws from way outside. Misses. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
You know what? Paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And the shot's good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Reddish on the wing. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Dort. Dort against Doncic. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 3. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Williams. Fades. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now, here is James. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt, no good. Williams on the wing. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
And they doubled up Doncic. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's on LeBron James. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Doncic against Dort. To the inside. James. And it's James with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The kick out to Williams.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Elbow shot. Rebound, the Lakers. James up top. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Hartenstein. Dort up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
And here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Doncic. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hey, shot's good.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Williams with the screen. And stolen by Hayes. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, good from James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Outside Reddish. Back to Doncic. Now here's Hayes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lake. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
What's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. So it's the Lakers now. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Five to shoot. Rejected by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
First personal foul.
RJ, just playing at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Thunder trail by 9. Hartenstein with a screen on James. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Now here is James. Knocked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a pass to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Doncic. To the middle. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Here's Dort. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Dort outside. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. No good again that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Williams on the wing. 7 points in the game. Holmgren finds Williams. Here's Holmgren. Dort, right side. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Hello and welcome, LeBron James.
I feel like we've done this a million times, maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half.
And looking ahead tonight. Thanks as always.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Hachimura's got his first points of the game.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hachimura from long range. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 7. Caruso with it. Hachimura covering. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Len. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Caruso. The shot no good. The Lakers lead by 7. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Caruso outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Lynn. And he throws it down with one hand.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
There's a screen by Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. Len pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shot is good by Reeves.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Thunder trail by 14. Caruso outside. Over Finney-Smith. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hachimura, the pass to Lynn. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Goodwin. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hachimura with the ball. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Caruso. He can't get that one to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Second chance effort. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
First team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruso against Reeves. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And so it's Los Angeles. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the court for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And there's James from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Vanderbilt. Williams' shot is good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Doncic against Dort. Doncic, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Hartenstein. Screen by Holmgren. Williams on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Hartenstein passes to Dort. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
James, a screen on Dort. James, outside. Dort with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's James. Pass to Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Doubled by Hartenstein to stop the drought. And finished off by Hayes.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Holmgren with a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. LeBron with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Reddish gets it to go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Holmgren against James. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Thunder trail by 14. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Doncic. 4-3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Oh, he tries a 3. The shot that time not on target. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's Dort on the wing. Check by James. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Off target with a shot. And so it's the Lakers easily grab. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Al.
here on 2K. Sports. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Austin Reed.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Cameron Reddish is out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, they've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with Dunn, and it's Durant, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. A nice shot by Doncic. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
First team foul.
Booker against Doncic. Dunn knocks it loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Shoots over O'Neal. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The wide open look for Durant. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Booker. Here's Richards. Hayes gets a hand on it. Doncic against O'Neal. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Nailed from three-point land.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Now here's Booker. And Richards has it in the corner. Back to Booker. Here's the teardrop. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to KD. The offensive rebound. Now Richards. KD looking around. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Booker, happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
KD, that's for 2. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Booker outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Booker looking around. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's KD for 3.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead, up by 1. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Reddish out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Booker the pass to KD, and then Durant with the jam.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Doncic against Dunn. Kicks it out to LeBron. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Booker with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Booker outside. Down low. It's stolen by Reddish. On the wing, Doncic. Dunn covering, and Hayes throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Booker outside. To the middle. Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Now here's Booker, not a lot of room. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Dunn, out to KD. Pass to Booker, 5 on the clock. Back to KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
James, a screen on Dunn. Doncic finds James. Looking to get back on track here. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Booker outside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. Oh. You got to be kidding. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. 1:19 left to play here in the half. Outside, KD. Using his length inside, Durant.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
LeBron with a screen on Dunn. Doncic kicks to James. Jacks up a three. Booker pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
LeBron is screen on Dunn. The three for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Doncic with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. LeBron, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Dunn outside. That one goes. Counted. Dunn's got his first bucket of the night. Now Doncic with 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Doncic.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
For the Magic, they'll be up against the Wizards in Washington. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
It's one to watch.
And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
Talk about stretching the floor.
And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Grayson Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Morris. Then it's Bol. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. A 3-ball. They get it again. Pass to Iguodaro. Kicks it out to Allen. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves with the drive.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Reeves against Allen. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Finney-Smith. Bull covering. Hachimura, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Nobody near Allen. Here's Bull. Pass to Iguodaro. In the corner, it's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Beal. Bull setting the pick for Beal. It's up a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
A 3. Hachimura, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
From deep, Reeves. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Suns leading by 8. Back to Allen. Bull, a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Tries again. Here's Bull. That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Len. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This guy wasn't to be denied. Strong finish by Alex Len, and he'll go to the line to try and get one more.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Upside Beal, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Reeves against Beal. Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Reeves, that's a two-pointer, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic's out there with Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The three for Doncic. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
LeBron with the block. And he gets it back. Outside for Durant. Second shot opportunity. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Booker outside. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the floater.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
To the paint, here's Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Richards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Reddish with the ball. Out to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic looking it over. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. Overdone. No good from LeBron.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Durant kicks to Booker. That's the 3-5. That one's not going to go. Lakers trail by 4. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Vanderbilt against Booker. Durant inside. No good from Booker.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Stolen by O'Neal. LeBron against Booker. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Durant soared in for the deuce.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
Off target from outside. And here is Los Angeles now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter, and it's LeBron missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires away from outside. Again, the miss by KD.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
They get the rebound. And here's James outside. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Durant in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Doncic. Good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Dort for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Great work, Allie, thanks. Left side Durant, and stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker with the jam.
Watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Williams with the screen. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Booker surveying the floor. And Booker with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 9 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36-5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Williams on the wing, defended by Dunn. Williams misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here they come with numbers in transition. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from three. He's got 5.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Up top, Durant from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Holmgren finds Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the drop. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's done in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Clock is at 3. Booker, the pass to Durant. The Thunder pull it in. 3-on-3. Dort for 3. Hits the three-pointer. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Booker no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Richards picks him up. Dort for 3. Richards pulls it in. The Suns trailing, and the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Dunn. Sends it home from three-point land. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort, and there's the drive. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's O'Neal following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Durant, the pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, pass to Durant. Now here's Booker, tightly guarded. In deep, Booker gets it to go.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dunn. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:09 left in the first half of this game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Dunn. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Booker with it, now guarded by Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Booker. 14 points for him. Bowles. And finished off by Bowles.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Releases. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. O'Neal with it, working on Williams. Now O'Neal hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
One second left. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. Well, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through... Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup. Appreciate you joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. They get it again. Here's Bol. Goes back up. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Caruso on the take. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And it's in there. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Caruso up top. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Wiggins from long range. The Suns clear it. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Allen outside to the inside. Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Allen. Pass to Iguodaro. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Iguodaro's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Allen. That one drops for him. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Caruso, pass to Williams from outside the arc. Williams misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the bucket is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Suns lead by 6. Allen outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Thunder, 4th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Caruso. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Iguodaro. He's guarded by Caruso. Count that one.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. For 3, Allen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dunn. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Dort. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Durant. Booker for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Nick Richards. Devin Booker out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's done in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Booker, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Durant looking around. Inside. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
The kick to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Dort with it. Richards picks him up. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rejected by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Booker's got 20.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander is kept alive. Throws it up high. Hartenstein, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
O'Neal passes to Durant. Fades back. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The drive by Shea. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker, into the lane. The Suns need to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Williams is cold-blooded. Big points there.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. Oh, no good! Pulls up. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson.